YouTube, and welcome to our fall winter showcase. Finally, only nearing now basically the beginning of winter, so I'm very sorry for the delay on all this, but I just wanted to get everything together, get some other stuff out of the way, some video stuff, and if you go quickly watch our Pokemon Go shiny hunting video, it'll explain everything that's kind of been going on in minor detail. There's some things I couldn't touch on just because I want my wife's opinion on whether we want to go public with that stuff or not, but otherwise keeping that all under the wraps until she says so, and if she does, we will announce that in our co-op series whenever that drops. But for now, we're going to focus on the fall winter showcase. For those that don't know what the showcase video is, this is kind of everything to come to the channel, what's going to need to be finished, what things we want to focus on, things like that. All the cool things to maybe come featured, get finished up, other stuff to summarize what's coming, what's going away, what's new, all the cool features for the channel, basically to sum it all up. We aren't doing like a Price is Right showcase where a bunch of prizes are given out or anything like that. I wish we could do that. Maybe one day we can do something like that. But now that's what this showcase is just kind of go over everything to come, all that. In case you're wondering what this piece of paper that keeps like doing this across the screen, that is my script for this, so I make sure I don't forget anything. I always need a script for my showcase videos. I've always had one, whether it be on the computer or on a beautiful piece of paper like I do today. And like normal, I like using random backgrounds. I like going outside and using the environment around me to show off, and I'm rocking the glasses today in a video for the first time in a while. So let me know if you like the glasses or not, and also let me know if you like the whole like no shave November look going on here. Debating on whether I want to keep it or not, so I've had different looks. Just let me know what you think. I know my wife loves it, so she's a major factor in that. So let's go right into the fall winter showcase. Starting off, first things, you know what, I shouldn't probably have the paper. There we go. First things first. And also I want to go ahead and quickly, before I say anything else, I'm going to kind of set this up as much as I can, kind of similar to a Nintendo Direct, where we, you know, talk about the things that have already been out, summarize those, come out, what's coming out, things like that, and then what's in the future to come. That kind of thing. So I think that'll be kind of fun. So first things first, the shiny hunting and Pokemon Heart Gold. I touched about this in the Pokemon Go video I referenced earlier, but I still will reference in this. The shiny hunting and Heart Gold is now at an end. We did find a shiny in the video. However, when I found said shiny, the complete recording was lost. The audio was completely messed up. The video would freeze here and there. There's no evidence of me finding the shiny at all. And I was basically at 2 points. Either I could try to re-record and just keep going, and it would basically be starting at the encounter at 0, or completely scrap it and move forward. And I feel like it's just best to move forward. That way I can set up with something more art and more cool intros and all that for future shiny hunting videos whenever those may come. I already have some ideas in mind for cool shiny hunting videos down the line. But as far as the Heart Gold starter shiny hunt, I'm going to go ahead and put a wrap on that, and I'm very sorry about that, but it is kind of what it is. I just didn't feel like after finding one and it not being able to broadcast, it didn't feel right to either try to keep going and not try to mention that. It felt weird. So putting a wrap on that, hope you guys do understand that and do support that. Pokemon Quest, it's a thing that's been kind of here and there at best, and the main problem was because I didn't want it just to be myself hosting it. I wanted my other co-contributors to the channel, the B and V of the original MBV Gaming, now we're the Modern Gamer obviously, but Brian and BJ, my nephews, to be participants in it, but it didn't seem like they were as much into the game and all that, and I don't want to do videos without them as much as it may seem like on this channel. I know I'm the main person that can put stuff on the channel and the main president of the channel here. I put all the stuff out, I do the edits, all that crazy stuff, and I know I'm not professional in any way, so please just take me as, you know, biased as I can be. I'm still learning. I'm watching other YouTubers, how they do stuff with editing software. I'm still learning. I know we've been on YouTube for now near 3 years, but we're still in a learning process, so please stick with us. We're going to continue hopefully getting better. But going back on Pokemon Quest, it was just a matter of whether I just wanted to keep going by myself and them hopefully understanding that, or if I wanted to try to make them contribute in some way or record it when they were there, or what we wanted to do. What we have decided to do for Pokemon Quest is we're going to go ahead and continue it, but we are going to be okay with me being the main host of it. Here and there, if they want to, they will host or contribute in the video, but otherwise Pokemon Quest will be probably mostly solely handled by myself. So that next episode should be that grinding episode that I mentioned in the last time. So if you haven't watched any of our Pokemon Quest series or anything like that, please go peep those out. I will try to leave things in the description or up in the cards above if I can remember to do so. I'm usually pretty bad about that, but I have notes on my written thing here, so I should remember to do so. To at least, very least, leave it in the description. Pokemon Platinum. Very similar to other things that have been going on. We had our encoder, or it's our OBS software is basically what I'm trying to say, kept overloading. So we would record and it would say the software has crashed or the encoding was overloaded, something along that line. We tried dropping the quality, tried dropping the frame rates, all that type of different stuff, and we haven't figured out yet how to not to make it crash, basically to have like everything how it is, the art, the face cam, and the gameplay, all that. I'm basically down to two options on how to do it. Just to keep working through OBS to find a way to hopefully fix it. I'm in talks with like Streamlabs and OBS itself on what I can do to fix it, but that may take time and I want to get an episode out there. So the next episode may be either a live stream via using the OBS software and doing it that way if I can get my audio to work okay. If not that, then I'll just have to eliminate the face cam, maybe potentially the art. I don't know exactly 100% I'm gonna have to do it, but probably at ultra worst case, it's just gonna be like how we did Fire Red. It's just gonna be the gameplay only and my commentary. That'll be ultra worst case for the next episode. After that, going forward, we'll have the art and all that returning and all that. I just don't want it to go anymore without consistency in episodes for you guys. I love giving you guys content. I know it, like, we want to give you the best quality and all that, but we also don't want to give you nothing. So it's kind of one of those scenarios. It's like, do I give you like the lesser so you guys get content so you know we are still making content, or do we wait even more longer and give you the 100% of what we can? I don't like making you guys have to wait for content. We love making things for you, even if it's not 100% what we can do, but until we figure out how to make it 100%, this is probably how we're gonna have to do it. Same for Mario 3D Land, it was the same issue, just the encoder overloading on my software and things like that. And just trying to figure out how all that. So literally same deal as Platinum, just kind of have to figure out how to record it, all that. And it'll probably be the same thing as I just said for Platinum. Next episode will either be like a live stream using all the setups, or worst case, just the recording of me playing those worlds over again. And I don't like doing that, but I want to give you guys content, like I said. So just wanted to touch on that. And like I said, I kind of somewhat touched on this, but like the face cam in general, we might have to sway away from if that's what's causing the issue. But I do, like I said in the last showcase, want to incorporate the face cam so you can see our live reactions, our faces, all our crazy reactions to things, all that fun stuff, because we like having fun and being wild and crazy. Last on the whole first things first, the things that need to be finished is Kingdom Hearts. We're on literally, I believe, the last episode, because we're on the last save point of the entire game. So that series should come to the close some point this week. Just have to sit down, record it. Don't know how long it'll take, probably multiple hours, so just a matter of finding that free time to press that record button without any interruptions, bring the last powerful episode of Kingdom Hearts, get that wrapped up, and that will end the whole what we need to get done. And now as I go on, because it's going to say like first things first, like I said, and then the next one's going to be called next things next. Doesn't mean that all the things that we just said have to be done first before we can go further onward. These ones I'm going to be mentioning next can be mixed into with all these other ones that I want to get finished up or continue on to keep content flowing and all that great stuff. But those are the ones we want to really focus on getting done, and probably will be done before these other ones are. But there still could be mixed in, so I just wanted to clarify that real quick. So let's go, as I move my script over, to next things next. The next things to come for the channel, basically, is to sum this up. But the next things to come to the channel, we're gonna have a how to play of Mario Kart. And I've been prefacing this whether I wanted to do all the Mario Karts together in one video or separate ones on each one. Wasn't 100% sure, but based on what I know from my how to plays of Smash Brothers and how long those take, I'm probably going to have to do them separately. Maybe certain ones together because they're somewhat related, like the Wii, Mario Kart 7, Mario Kart 8, all have and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe you can throw in there too. It's technically the same as Mario Kart 8, but there's subtle differences. But either way, you can throw all those games in the same loop because they have the same controls. So we might do something like that. Or, like I said, keep them all completely separate. Mario Kart, whatever, blah, 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 blah. As best as I can summarize that. But that's how we're going to do those how to plays for Mario Kart. Is each one at most, you know, the 8 different videos. For sure, the Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe we're going to probably put together just because they're 90% similar. There's only little differences, and we will go into that when we go into those videos. So we won't use that time to waste on here. Next one, how to play Smash Brothers Ultimate. We have done every single Smash Brothers from the original 64 through now. Well, because we haven't done Ultimate, obviously. But the how to play Smash Brothers Ultimate will be coming as well. And we'll be doing that how to play. And it'll be a load of fun. I love doing those how to plays. I know the Wii U one wasn't the best. I'm kind of debating on whether I want to go ahead and re-record that one completely. Make that one a little more professional like all the other 3 previous ones were, or keep it as it was, because it was a overall playing with 3 other people that had never, not really never, but very subtly played Smash Brothers, so it was kind of unique to have people that hadn't played it, but at the same point, it just didn't look as great as the other 3, so maybe potentially redoing the Wii U one, but for sure Smash Brothers Ultimate to come very soon, and I'm very excited for that. Let's see, a randomizer. I want to do another Pokemon randomizer again, like I did with Red. I did a randomizer of just the Gen 1 Pokemon and randomizing the sprites and all that. If those haven't seen that, please go check out my Red series. I did a randomizer of that game. Everything else has been non-randomized or other little tiny differences. Blind locks or regular just Nuzlocks, not randomized. I want to bring a randomizer, whether it be extreme or just regular randomized. I'm thinking probably either Silver or Soul Silver, one or the other, one that I've not really played and one that I have played. Something along that line. Thought it'd be a lot of fun because you get that guaranteed shiny that's randomized and all that kind of stuff. And then I thought about also I could do my Red series that I originally did, but didn't eliminate Gen 1 Pokemon. So it's only Gen 2 and forward, and they have that feature on there for Red, where you can just have it no Gen 1 Pokemon. I thought that'd be kind of cool, but we'll figure that out as we go on. But definitely a randomizer of some sort should be coming to the channel at some point soon. Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 1 obviously is wrapping up. Like I said, it should be on the last episode, but it means Kingdom Hearts 2 is about to start up, and we want to obviously play Kingdom Hearts 3 when it comes out. It means Kingdom Hearts 2 is probably going to have to be daily whenever it does start out, or as close to daily as possible, so that way we can finish up that series before Kingdom Hearts 3 gets released on the end of January. Do I see it happening? I don't know with how inconsistent Kingdom Hearts 1 was, but at the same time, I'm going to devote myself to getting it done. But either way, Kingdom Hearts 2 will be coming to the channel, but in a different setup than Kingdom Hearts 1, where it won't be live, anything like that, until we get some growth. Until we grow, where we can people talk with us and all that, because I talk about this a little bit, but when we're live, I want to interact with people. I can't do those cool edits, all that kind of stuff. So there's sometimes moments of pause or whatever. I know we can kind of ramble on about whatever, however, with random voices, anything like that, but it's a lot easier with a Pokemon game or things that you don't have to focus hardcore on the gameplay too much like Kingdom Hearts does. And like I said, if you have people, then you can also interact somewhat with the chat too. So from here on out, we probably won't have any more live streams except for that last Kingdom Hearts, like I said, of 1, but 2, unless we get a substantial amount of growth, will be not live, and we'll continue that forward to Kingdom Hearts 3 and blah 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 blah, whatever we need to, till we want to do some more live streams again. I know I keep looking over here, but I gotta check my script because I don't want to miss anything. A new Mario series will be dropping too. Whenever we wrap up Mario 3D Land, I had to think of the title. Whenever we wrap up Mario 3D Land, we'll be doing a new Mario series. I don't know what it is. I have ideas of what they can be, but I don't know what they'll be. I can tell you what they won't be. They won't be any of the probably first 2 original Super Mario Bros. Or the original Mario Bros. Seeing I can't really ever get past World like 3 or 4 on any of those. Super Mario Bros. 3 I can somewhat do okay on, but I haven't played that one in years, so I don't even know how good I would do on that. And Super Mario World is very complicated and a lot of hidden areas and all that, and as far as I know, the farthest I've ever gotten was World 5 or something like that. And I know there's like keys and hidden warp pipes and all that, and it always comes to that like 100% completion versus non-100% completion. And if I can get as close to 100% completion without maybe missing something that people consider a main part of the game or something like that, I would like to do that. So I'm gonna focus more on the future Mario games, past Mario Wii, probably even past like the Mario 3 like DS version. So like Super Mario 2, Super Mario Wii, Super Mario Wii U, the deluxe version, things like that. Super Mario 3D World, ones along that line where I either know the game somewhat or they're very kind of more straightforward. They may still have some hidden areas and whatever, but it's a little more suited toward what I feel like I could do and things like that. And then last for the next things next is I want to start my co-op with my wife. We have discussed what series we want to do. We're not 100% on it, but we're feeling, as it stands right now, Diamond and Pearl. Because neither one of us had played Gen 4. I know I'm doing Platinum right now, but Diamond and Pearl is different than Platinum. Ask people, they will tell you, yes, it's somewhat similar, but it is different. We're thinking Diamond and Pearl so that we both get, you know, completely new experience. No, neither one of us have played Diamond and Pearl ever. She's not ever played any Pokemon game. I obviously have, but still never done really anything with Gen 4 except for Platinum. But, yeah, doing that, or Black and White is another one neither one of us has guaranteed never played, or X and Y, or the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, which Gen 1 you could argue me having experience with Red, Fire Red, things like that, that I would have experience. So we're debating on what's the right way, but right now we're leaning toward Diamond and Pearl and going from there. That's where we stand. And then I don't know what I'm doing. Last things last. PokeChat. Where's PokeChat been? What's going on with PokeChat? Did they die? No, we didn't die. I'm one of the actors that play on PokeChat. I'm still here. I'm making the video right now. The other actor that plays Roki also is good. Where everybody that's been in PokeChat so far that I know is doing okay. The reason PokeChat has been so... It's been now, I think, a year since the last episode was aired for PokeChat with the trainer chats. If you haven't checked out PokeChat, please do so. It's a fun series. We had a lot of fun doing it. But it's not coming to an end, even though it is rumors after the season. It will come to an end, and I'll talk about that right now. But the reason it's been so gone, for lack of a better term, is because the actor that plays Froakie is in school. He's in middle school and focuses on doing all that stuff. We only maybe tops each other once a month, and even during those times, he forgets to either bring Froakie, or we forget even when we're somewhat around to record something, because we could put other characters together. Obviously, there's other Pokemon than our two main stars. I've even thought to do videos without him, but similar to what I was saying in the very beginning, I don't like doing videos without them if I don't have to. I get it would make it consistent and bring an episode back, but at the same time, I know it's our series and I wouldn't do that without his permission. I don't have his permission to do so. So, until Froakie comes back, I can't do a PokeChat episode, but I've talked with Froakie, the actor that plays Froakie, and we should get PokeChat here rolling again very soon, along with the crazy wormhole episode that I've been talking about. But that one's obviously the season ends, so we still have like 5 more episodes until that, but we have at least 5 other ideas to at least throw in there till the season ends. Pokemon content in general. We said we bring more Pokemon content, and we've done a little bit here and there, gyms, stuff like that, but we want to bring even more. Talking like Pokemon news, the information we know about Pokemon, some different stuff that other people maybe have done or haven't done. The things along that line, just Pokemon content in general, talking about some of our favorites, our memories, and then, like I said, just talking more information about stuff inside of Pokemon itself. I think that will bring some of that Pokemon content back. We like making Pokemon content, non-gaming content. Now, sadly for fall and winter, unless we go into a inside area, it's obviously colder out. It's winter time. Less likely to do an outside video, sadly, even though I'm doing one right now, but it's like 30 something degrees, so I'm kind of cold, so you probably see me shaking a bit. That's because I'm shivering a bit, but I love having these backgrounds. I like having the outside environment. It always makes it look nicer to me, at least. Until I get like a professional background, this is probably what I'm going to keep doing for these showcases. But yeah, get some non-gaming videos in there. We want to do like basketball, like I said, we've been talking about like doing a real life Wii Sports type of thing, where, you know, we go play some baseball, bowling, and whatever in real life, and, you know, do it that way. And then like Wii Sports resorts with like basketball, volleyball, and stuff like that. But like I said, a lot of those outside stuff either take warmer weather or the ability to do so. And over summer, we're more free because we're out of school, all that. I'm no longer in school. I've been graduated for a while now, but they are, so. But non-gaming stuff we do want to still bring to the channel, and that will come eventually. We talked a little bit in our last thing about doing reviews of games. The main thing I ran into a problem with that was a lot of our games are older, and just bringing a random video of a really old game with a review on it seemed kind of weird, I guess, because like, I'll give a game for example. Like, say we did a review of Wii Party for the Wii. Random game, who would kind of just randomly click on that? We want people to know about the game. We want people to go get the game kind of deal, because they're like probably unknown to some people about that game. I think it'd be cool for people to get that experience, but I don't think that's the right way to do it. I think more so it'd be just shouting them out in videos, or how we do with our how to plays and things like that, and then talk about it in those said videos of our how to plays, or whatever we're deciding to do when we're talking about that video. Tell people like what we thought about it, give the reviews then, instead of just making a straight up review video. That's kind of what we're going to do for right now. Just seems like the best way to go about this. Challenges. We want to do more gaming challenges. Wearing blindfolds, holding a controller backwards. Each one of us hold half a controller. Play with your opposite hand. Play with characters you never played as. Your opponent picks everything for you. Things along that line. Spin a wheel and it chooses what you do kind of deal. Doing like survival I don't know, just random cool challenges that I think would be unique. Doing more of those for the channel I think would be really cool, and I think you guys hopefully would like something like that. So we're definitely going to do try to find a way to incorporate that kind of stuff for our videos. I feel like this background right here is kind of like festive. I like that festivity. Pokemon Versus, another thing I wanted to talk about. So we got at least 3 more planned that I want to in my head right now. Where last one was on Pokemon Showdown, where I did, who did I do? I don't even remember who I did on Pokemon Showdown last, but we're gonna have one more guaranteed on Pokemon Showdown of me versus VJ, the one that I talked about in the last video. Oh, I did Red versus Ash, I'm pretty sure. Either way, but next showdown will be me versus VJ, our other co-creator on the channel. Facing our favorite Pokemon against each other. What we're going to do is face our favorite Pokemon against each other to see who wins, and then we're going to do the same theme with whatever moves we want and abilities and all that kind of stuff to see if we could create a better thing for that. And if that still doesn't work, like if we're still tied or whatever after that, then we just go all out. We choose whatever we want, either legally or illegally. We're not sure yet, 100% on the 3rd round. We're debating on it, whether we want it to have it full odds. You can choose whatever abilities, whatever Pokemon, whatever moves, or have it legally battle, but we'll figure that out if it comes to a tie. I'm pretty sure I'll beat his butt, so it's all good. But then after the showdown, then we're going to go to a unique Pokemon Versus on Smash Brothers Ultimate. What we're going to do is stand across from each other. I'm thinking hopefully Brian for this one, standing across from each other, and then, you know, Pokeballs will be the items only. And you each get 1 Pokeball. You each throw out that 1 Pokeball. Whoever's the better Pokemon wins that battle. And then you just go for 6, and whoever has the best total out of those 6 at the end wins. And the only other way we thought about was like just whoever gets the ball and throws it and kills the person with like a set amount of lives and stuff wins. That way is another idea for it too, but I thought the whole actual true like first thing the Pokemon would be how we should do it. But yeah, and then once those are done, then going straight to the 3DS and getting those more high definition, not Pokemon Stadium, not Showdown, blah 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 videos to do. And we can still do the themes of like Hackmons if we need to, or whatever, because we have the whole thing set up if we wanted to do that and still make cool themes along that line. Lastly, for last things last, is online. We want to start battling more online. We do some cool online videos, whether it be Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, Star Wars Battlefront, I don't know, just random online games, Fortnite, I don't know. Different ideas, different concepts that we've thought about. By doing videos along that line of doing online versus, and as we gain more popularity and stuff, then you guys that are our subscribers and all that can join us too, and we battle against you guys and do all that. So I think that'd be a lot of fun. Have a lot of cool see where we fall in line along actually truly battling people with talents in a sense. And yeah, that's all I got on this piece of paper. I mean, that's it. In case you're wondering, it's actually just like an envelope that came in the mail that was junk mail that I wrote on. That's my hidden script. In case you want to actually see the writing, it's right there. Doesn't have my address on it, don't worry. For those trying to pause it like, let's figure out where he lives. It's not on there, sorry. I'm sorry, guys. But if you watch our videos enough, you should have a general idea of where we are at. But then again, we're also moving very soon, so we're not going to be here much longer. Not going to have these type of backgrounds that I'm having. We're going to have brand new backgrounds with cooler stuff. There's only like 3 areas I can really go to in my hometown that, not hometown, where I'm living currently, that's the right words, that can I even use for scenery. And even they're limited, as you probably see me walking around the same general background for the last couple minutes. But it is what it is. You know, I still have fun. But that'll pretty much wrap up this fall winter showcase. If you guys have questions on anything, want to know anything, have suggestions for us to play games or anything like that, always leave them down in the comment section down below. Hit us up on Twitter at ModerateGamer and let us know. And we read those comments, we see them. We usually typically do the ideas people want us to do or take suggestions. Like I said, we're still trying to improve. We're not in any way, shape, or form YouTube experts. We always take suggestions, harsh or whatever, compliments, whatever you want to leave us. Let us know so we know how to improve to give you guys amazing content day in, day out, all that beautiful stuff. It really does help us out. But you can also follow us on Instagram at ModerateGamer as well. Same handle, all that great stuff. Like I said, all those links and everything will be down in the description. I always put those. So you guys can follow us on those. We're going to start posting on Instagram here more so just because we want our Instagram handle to be as active as our Twitter handle. So you know when we're going live or see some of the behind the scenes work of what's going on with us and what we do outside of YouTube life. I think that's really all I had. But yeah, that'll wrap up the fall winter showcase. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you guys are looking forward to what is to come and finish up on the channel. And I mean, there's always room for, you know, other stuff too. I mean, every showcase, there's things from the previous showcase we might not have finished. And I mean, we're going to still do our how to plays, let's plays, all that great stuff that this channel is about. So hopefully you guys stay tuned for it all, love it all, and always be sure to hit that like button, hit the bell if you want to be notified exactly whenever we may go live or post a video, all that. It really does help you guys out and helps us out because it helps us grow and get out there in the YouTube world. Always hit that subscribe button if you're new here. We'd love to grow. We'd love to know that you guys are loving what we're putting out there. But yeah, that'll wrap up the video. As always, we're gonna do a caca because that's our thing. Caca. Yeah, oh, wait a minute. I think there was something else important that I needed to talk about. But what was it? Oh, yeah. That's right. Smash Brothers Infinity. You'd be like, wait, what's Smash Brothers Infinity? I've never heard of that. Well, if you watched our channel, you maybe have seen an announcement video for it before. Or seen us maybe post some videos about it, but we deleted all that because we didn't have the time to actually properly reveal Smash Brothers Infinity and get it properly done. Now, Smash Brothers Infinity, for those who are wondering, is a hack of Smash Brothers Brawl. It brings in crazy characters from many different universes. Dragon Ball Z, I mean, we'll just go with the generals. Anime, cartoons, you know, real life, whatever. I mean, they got like Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker. I think My Hero Academia's in there. I know like Simon Belmont was in there before he was released in Ultimate, because this game came out before Ultimate. It's in between Brawl and Ultimate is where it fell in line. If anybody's ever heard of Project M, it's a combined version of that and one other hack version. They have Digimon in there, Yu-Gi-Oh characters. I'm trying to think of some of the major stuff. Different Pokemon that you've never seen or used before. I'm not trying to say a lot, I'm sorry, but I'm really just trying to think of like unique characters that would bring that people thought are wanted in Smash Brothers. Rayman, Spyro, let's see, Halo. I don't know, there's a bunch. I think when we count like over 1,000 characters in that game that are unique. I know Spider-Man, like Marvel characters are in there, Disney characters, Kingdom Hearts. I mean, it's loaded to the max. Of course, there's still going to be probably characters missing that you're like, oh, I can't believe they didn't do that one. I think Banjo-Kazooie is even in there. But yeah, there's still going to probably always still be a character missing. But either way, it's huge roster, huge, amazing, fun hack game. And I will preface this now. Don't ask me how to hack it. I don't know. I had to watch a video on YouTube. If I find that video, I will link it in the description so you guys can go watch on how to do it. It doesn't do anything to your Wii or doesn't make you at any risk for anything. It's all okay. It's fun. But yeah, we will play Smash Infinity. Going to do probably a mix of 3 different ways. We can do a how to play on that one as well. We can do a let's play, and then we're going to do what we originally were planning in a all-out Smash Brothers Infinity tournament, where every character, every costume inside every character battles it out to see who the best character in the game is. So they'll all be like level 9 computers facing each other. What we're going to start out with is like round 1 is battling the costumes out. So like inside Mario, I know there's like Mario, Mickey Mouse, some alternate costumes of Mario through his different games, Paper Mario, blah, 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 blah. Like I said, there's so many, his old 8-bit styles even in there. But all those like 8 different costumes inside that character, or whatever it is, 10, I don't know. Battle it out. Whoever wins out of all those costumes from original Mario to whoever the last character is moves on to round 2 for they're the best Mario costume, whoever that is. Whether it be Mario or a character inside Mario, they're gonna have Mario's moves, so that's the only negative, but still represent that character in a sense. And then do that for like Luigi and so on and so forth until we hit the last character. There are some characters that have their own unique movesets, like Goku and Vegeta. They have their own little like character palette with character moves and all that. They're not copied off someone. But certain ones like Mickey Mouse, where they do copy it off completely off Mario, where he has the fireball and cape and all that kind of stuff. But it kind of varies on who they decided to copy off a character or make their own character of. But when you see the game, that'll explain it all, hopefully. But yeah, so we're gonna bring Smash Infinity to an all-out tournament, figure out who the best character is. I have no idea. I don't even have an idea who could possibly win. I've only played little bits of that game. I know only certain characters from that game. So I literally have no clue on who could win the whole thing. But yeah, so the Infinity tournament will be coming, and then we'll figure out who the best character is. And then we'll probably do some more playing through. The only negative of that game is there's no like online, so we could like battle each other. But what we could do is if we do get more popular down the road, you guys could like tell me dream matchups you would love to see. I love Luke Skywalker against, Rayman or something like that. Whatever you guys want to see with the characters and all that. And I'll try to do some hardcore research online and get a whole character list together, unlike I did last time. So that way we know who the characters are, who's battling, and we get this cool thing out there. And that'll be just like a regular series, get all recorded, be a probably long thing, definitely for round 1 because of how many characters there are. But as we go on through rounds, it'll get shorter and shorter until we get to that final and then see who the best character is. But it will all start off with the roster review, who all the characters are, just like I tried to do when I originally tried to record it. But like I said, I just kind of fell out of time, so this will definitely wrap up this video. I don't think there was anything else that I had to talk about. I hope not. I hope I don't forget anything or have forgotten anything. But please leave a like, hit that subscription button, and I'll see you guys all in the very next video. Kaka Modern Gamer out.